O house of Adamus, where I have lived for so long, fed with the food of mortals, and I a god. How can I forget Zeus, who stabbed my son with his lightning, and how in vengeance I killed his forge master, and how Zeus then bound me to this man who was bound to death. I came down and served Admetus in his country as his shepherd, as his humble servant. I did what needed to be done, and even guarded his house. I tricked the three sisters, and saved him by making them swear that if I could find a friend to take his place among the dead, then he would not go down into that dark, forsaken land. A friend who went to all his friends, his courtsmen, his parents, everyone that he could think of, yet they all turned him down, one by one. A friend indeed he could not find. But one would stand and take his place in this dark time. His wife, his loyal wife, Alcestis, agreed to take his place and give up the light of life and go down to the dark and weary, forsaken place that is death.
Apollo, Prince of Light, have you come to fight me?
Damn it! So death, you have come to this
Apollo, Prince of Light, have you come to fight me in this house again over what is truly mine? Will you revoke that promise which you made that only hell should have? That you charmed the sisters with your lies and trickery to delay Admetus' death? And I know, but you say you shall not, yet you stand armed at the door.
I always stand armed, whether it be in times of peace or times of war. I did not take Adamus from you. I merely exchanged his life for that of another. A fair exchange, I would say, for such a young and vibrant woman to take this man's place. Someone far, far greater than him, or equal.
Lots of lobsters. Not.
What is this silence? Is Alcestis still alive? Or should I grieve the loss of her life? But if she were alive, there would be such clamor in the house. She must be dead. But she has not left the home. But today is the day she is meant to die at Admetus' place. We can save her no longer. Death will come for her anywhere. Admetus can do nothing except mourn her loss. Only one, Asclepius, could have brought her from the dead, but Zeus had to kill him with his lightning. Alcestis has little hope. Admetus has tried everything, offered everything to the gods, but there is no hope. What now? A servant. Tell me, servant, is Alcestis alive?
She is almost dead. She is just holding on.
And what of Admetus? Surely he is grieving the loss of such a devoted and great wife.
He will not know until she is truly gone, and she will be gone soon, but in glory.
Certainly.
As she lays dying, she prays for her health and life of her children, and for her fortune of her husband with another woman. We all cry for her. Nothing can be done, and thus is the sadness in the house. Admetus sits next to her, weeping for her.
If only the gods could do anything for Admetus, his loss is most unfortunate. I myself, along with others, would certainly sacrifice anything for the king. Ah, they are coming. Oh, how I pity Admetus.
My dear Alcestis, we have done nothing to deserve such a punishment. Please, mighty gods, pity me. What? What is it?
I see him. I see death. He is coming for me. He is going to drag me away. I must say goodbye. Admetus, you must raise our children, as I will not be able to. Take my children from me. I am honored to die for you. Promise me that you and the world will remember me as the best of wives and best of mothers.
I will be so. I will never marry again, for none are as great as Alcestis is. I will not raise my spirits again without you. What will happen to us without you?
Only time will heal you. I am dying for you. Do not follow me.
Alcestis, do not leave me. Bye.
Where art thou, Adamus? I have something to do. The horses with the chariot of Diomedes.
Hercules, but how?
I'll figure it out when I get there. What is that?
Pericles, the hero. What do you want?
Greetings, Adamus. Why are you wearing such clothing?
I must bury a dead body today.
Who? Not your wife, Alcestis.
She may or may not be alive, but she chose to die for me. How would she be alive?
Wait until that day comes. So, who has died? Is it of your family?
We just spoke of her. A stranger of this house.
I must find out. I'm sorry to have intruded in your time of mourning. I will go to another to help me complete this task.
Nonsense. The dead are dead. Please stay. I refuse to let you go to another's.
Why would you let him stay? You must be grieving over Alcestis.
I am being kind.
My son, I have come to honor the woman who saved you. This is when marriage is useful.
Why are you here? You have no right. You were too cowardly to give your own life to save mine. Why are you here to celebrate my life when Alcestis' life is now lost? You want to die but will not choose death? What is this logic?
It is my duty to raise you as my son, and I indeed raised you well. It is not my duty to die for you. You are successful. I did my job. You killed your wife to spare yourself. We live only our life and not anyone else's. So, how dare you insult me?
What is this madness?
Are you going to take more women so they can die for you as well?
Alcestis was not a fool. Do not dare to insult my wife. You are full of impudence. Leave immediately and never come back.
Why are you all so sad? Oh, right. The stranger's dead. Why so gloomy? It's just a stranger.
Stranger? Why, this was no stranger. This was the wife of the great Admetus, Alcestis.
What? Why did he not tell me of this? I always suspected, or rest assured, I was not told. I did not know. Oh, where can I find that
He is at the cemetery in Larissa.
Why have I intruded in such a terrible time? I must repay Admetus for his troubles. I know. I will watch death in the underworld. I will find Alcestis in the land of the dead and bring her back to life. I am forgiving to Admetus, and this is how I will repay him.